Hello everyone. Good day and welcome to another edition of Family Connect. And before I start, I will apologize for not being around for a while, not being able to record some episodes to send across to you, my subscribers, my followers, those that come to view the channel, and every other person. I apologize once again. And I'm going to start by saying thank you to all of you, and then me and my crew are always appreciative of all you do to contribute towards this laudable project, this program that seeks to redirect us, to help us, to search ourselves, to ask ourselves, why are we here? What are we supposed to do? What values should we add to humanity? How do we live our lives? How do we impact? How do we set that foundation that will give us the joy we will crave for, that will give us the happiness we want to see? The earth is in a bad state, in a bad shape. Everybody is crying, people are complaining here and there. The question still is, all these complaints and everything, is it from one person? Is it from one quarters? Is it from a group of people? Are we not all part of this? For anything to happen and for us to have any both good or bad situation, we all must have contributed in one form or the other. And that's why I keep asking and keep saying, from your little corner, contribute positively, contribute something good if you want something good to come. Even in the face of all the sufferings and everything that is happening, there are still people who have tried to keep themselves afloat, who have tried to make themselves happy. Anyways, having said all this, I will introduce my topic for today and hoping that I will sit back and reflect on what we should do. The topic I've chosen for today is give gratitude at all times. This is one thing we human beings most times forget to do. When things are good for us, when things are working well, we don't normally remember that we should give gratitude to the Lord who gave us this life, to Him who gave us the opportunity to be humans and to do what we need to do. We don't remember it, and most of the time, we only remember gratitude and thanksgiving when we are down. We praise, we worship, we cry, we call on Him, we pray. But when things are good or moving well, it's not in our mind most of the time. So why don't we start being conscious of that and start being proactive, start telling ourselves, each day you see is a blessing. You give gratitude, you thank Him. Because it's not of your power or your mind, or that you're the best of human beings. But at least you show gratitude. Some people went to bed and they wake up. But you woke up the next day, you say thank you. And then you move on. You try to do the things that are right. And it's only the right things that will bring us goodness, good things of life. Every other thing it has to be based on that foundation. I always say one thing, and when I say, some of my friends say, you're very funny. What do I normally say? I said, evil has an expiration date, but gratitude, the truth, does not. That is a fact of life. It's a question of time. It will catch up, whether you want to accept it or not. But that's what it is. So your expectations should be based on what you are ready to give out. You don't expect when you have not sowed. It's like sowing a seed. When you've not sowed a seed, you don't go to the farm to plant the corn, and then you wake up and go to the field to go and harvest corn. It's not possible. Or when you now planted yam, you want to go and harvest cocoyam. It's not possible. It cannot happen. There are laws that govern these things. So it's what your input brings out your output. So let's be deliberate. Let's make the attempt and the effort to do that which we will expect in return. Because most times people expectations overrun what they've done. You've not done anything you are expecting. How does it work? It will not work. It will not fly. So we human beings should learn to give before we start expecting. So those values that will help us to do that, we should deliberately, consciously put it out there, so that when the good seeds are coming, you reap it, not the ugly ones. So whatever you put out is what you are going to get back in return eventually. And then when we help others, actually you are helping yourself. And don't do that because you are expecting something in return. Most times people do everything as calculation. Somebody will tell you the end justifies the means. But have you asked yourself what type of end that will justify the means? Are we doing this because we are expecting something in return? Are we doing it because it's born out of us, we want to do it, and we are doing it joyously? That is all that we should always ask. And that's why I chose this topic, because the times we are in now, many people are overwhelmed by the difficulties, by the hard times, by what we're all passing through. We're all passing through it, we're all facing it. It's really tough. But in the midst of it, we can still give ourselves that room. We can still tell ourselves it can be better, if only we as humans should try to be better. Try to be better humanity. Try to strive to do those things that will help us to have a better life, better environment, and then get that which you have been wishing for and asking for. And for me, one of the best options or best ways to start off is to always give gratitude. In giving gratitude, doors will open for you. In giving gratitude, you'll be able to even see more. You'll be able to understand. You'll be able to now reflect. You will have calm and peace around you. All this hustling and bustling, we are hearing what is going on. People leave home and they don't come back, or they end up in the mortuary, or accident occurs. Many people some people are even losing their minds. People have lost their jobs. A lot of things are happening. But there's one thing I know. If you are strong enough to know and realize that what is going on is for us to help ourselves, to change, to become better people. And in becoming better people, things will turn around for us. In our little corners, let's do the right thing. Each and every one of us know when we are doing the wrong thing or when we are doing the right thing. We are human beings, so our spirits tell us when we are wrong and when we are right. So, having said all this, let me not overflog the issue, but give us the chance to actually sit back and reflect on the best approach to the times we find ourselves and what we should do to elevate it and to make ourselves better people. Please do not hesitate to come to our channel, to view what we're doing, to like, to share, and to leave your comments. Until I come your way again, I remain yours, Chika Nnamani. Have a lovely day and a beautiful week ahead. Goodbye.